And so it's now a best of three. We are back in Edmonton where another full house awaits to see how their team reacts after its most lopsided playoff loss in franchise history. Martin Jones watched his team get shut out in games 2 and 3 and then went out and pitched his own in game 4, the fourth of his young playoff career. At the other end, quite the roller coaster right now for Cam Talbot. Back-to-back shutouts followed by the hook in game 4. 5 goals allowed on 24 shots. Here's Maroon trying to get it back to Draisaitl. McDavid at the end of his shift, got it back to Benning. His drive, puck is loose, scores! Patrick Maroon!
Dave, you talked about it. Not enough shots entirely by the Edmonton Oilers throughout this series. They have to find more ways to get pucks to the net. Just a good heavy shift down low, work the puck back, and guess who? Patrick Maroon planting himself in front of the net. That's the first goal of the series. They've had a screen and a juicy rebound, and it's Maroon that gets it for a 1-0 lead. That's a big goal for the Oilers on a team, the San Jose Sharks, that like to start aggressive.
Goes crazy in here and out in Ford Hall, which is basically just behind us in the concourse. He's up there in the forecheck, but Edmonton comes up with the puck. It's banked up ahead to Cassie. Held there by Martin. Sorensen slap pass, Terry in front, they score! A beautiful passing play completed by Bodker, and it is all tied up at 1.
And it's the pressure from San Jose. 2 pucks in a row and 2 shifts in succession. They keep pucks alive on the blue line that don't get out and have 2 juicy chances. It's the big line first that gets denied, then the shift afterwards following up. This puck goes off the wall. Good job by the defense to stand the blue line for San Jose. And that shot pass fake, little tic-tac-toe to Bodker, who was a healthy scratch in game 3, comes back in game 5. With a big goal. So he was out game 4. That's a big goal for him, getting injected back into the lineup for Donskoy.
Edmonton trying to get something going here like they had going in the opening minutes. Fire the puck right back in. Everly can't trap it. And Nyla and Lucic. And now here comes Marleau stepping in. Marleau, Thornton shoots. They score. It got through Talbot and it's tapped in by Marleau. And San Jose has taken the lead.
And the Oilers get caught in a line change here. A little bit of a shuffle at the bench, and as a result, it leads to a 2-on-1 as Joe Thornton up the rush. Little bobble over the stick of Lucic, and they're off to the races. And it's Patrick Marleau with his speed, with a great game 4, follows it up, gives it to Thornton. You can see the little confusion as Russell has to jump off the bench, try and get in to make it a 2-on-2. And for Thornton, he elects to shoot instead of pass, as it's taken away, and then Marleau on the doorstep. Nobody's there to take him as nobody can get back in time, and it's a 2-1 game, San Jose. They've come on strong.
Schlemko sends it across and back up top for Schlemko, down low for Bodker. Bodker, top of the circle, now up to Schlemko. His drive scores just as Maroon had stepped out of the box. David Schlemko finds the top corner, and it's 3-1 San Jose.
Just a little wrister with eyes and a little too much time here for San Jose to set up on this power play and continue to move that puck around the perimeter. And it was Bodker with the puck. This puck bobbles just a little bit as it comes up to Bodker on the right-hand side of the ice. And he has time to corral. This one here, this is not a clean pass. Takes it, moves to a little bit more ice up higher in the zone, eventually finds Schlemko. And just a perfectly placed wrister. It's Tomas Hertl in front with the excellent screen on Cam Talbot, and a little redirection maybe by Ward in the high slot as he swings at it. But a lot of bodies in between Cam Talbot. Look at that view there. Not a chance for him to see that puck. Excellent shot placement by Schlemko.
Russell turns the corner, gives it up to Draisaitl. Got a little move there on Tierney, and he strips him. And now a big hit by McDavid on Sorensen.
You see him turn, come back the ice, boom, right there as he catches Sorensen not looking in the tracks. No puck in play, could have easily been an interference call on Connor McDavid. He gets away with it because it happened so quickly. And two guys colliding into the middle of the ice, but that got the building alive a little bit. A chance afterwards in the offensive zone as Sorensen goes down the tunnel after that hit, a little shaken up.
Here is Klefbom. He'll sweep it back, and McDavid will step in with some pace, and they'll set up again. McDavid back to the line for Draisaitl. Draisaitl picking his way in there, centers it, they score! Mark Letestu!
We talked about the power play having to become a weapon. 11 straight heading into this game. They hadn't scored with the man advantage. It's McDavid with the entry and Leon Draisaitl with some excellent work to get down, pick the pocket. Perfect backhand pass over to Mark Letestu, who one times it past Jones. Almost gets it with the blockers. He extends, but into the top of the net. And this place erupts.
With 3 minutes to go. Here's Nurse back at center. Advenning puts it up ahead to Desharnais. Desharnais going for a skate around the net. Still, Klefbom scores! A Klefbom ties the game.
Well, you said it, partner. Just an absolute blast by Oscar Klefbom. Great drive wide by Desharnais. The best game of the series for the fourth line. He just sets it on a tee for Klefbom, and he absolutely crushes this shot. Great screen in front. We've talked about it all game. Get in the eyes of Martin Jones, and it's Cassian with the flyby at the perfect time. This game is tied.
Draisaitl, he's got McDavid, Draisaitl, McDavid, what a stop by Jones! Puck is thrown back out in front, unbelievable save! It's now Draisaitl. Hurdle is leaning on him, Braun got rid of it, and back onto it is Sekera. Sekera being followed every step there by Sorensen, gets it back, Desharnais back into the corner, little saucer by Desharnais, scores!
What a comeback by this team, the Edmonton Oilers. Down 3-1, they claw and scratch to get it to overtime, and they have been relentless throughout this overtime period. Just excellent work, maintaining possession, working it around, looking for this as Desharnais. Little give, a little go, and boy, what a pass by Draisaitl on the tape as Desharnais just jumps to that pocket, one times it, shelf over Jones, and the Oilers pull this one out.
It was Desharnais who made the big play to Klefbom on the game-tying goal, and who had David Desharnais in the overtime pool tonight in Edmonton.
You can't thread a needle better than that for Leon Draisaitl, one of the better passers in the National Hockey League. And for Desharnais, he knew he had to get to that spot. He gets there, and he gets rewarded with a huge overtime goal for his team.